Hello viewers, welcome to MuleSoft-TechZone. This is your Lingam, and this is an exclusive video on Agentforce stuff. I know that like most of our videos or all of our videos are about MuleSoft, but this is something like Agentforce is something you have been like listening lately. So agent how to become Agentforce champion or Agentforce innovator. So I have been trying to learn Agentforce stuff, and I have cleared like both Agentforce champion and innovator. On the screen you are seeing like it's still like I have not completed it, but I'm using a different account for you to explain like how I have done, because like I face some challenges while doing this, so I wanted to explain that in these videos. So this will be a lengthy video, and probably like I won't be speaking for some sometimes, and just think this something as if I am doing this kind of Agentforce champion. And yep, hope you will like it. Even before going into like Agentforce champion program, I wanted to give a very quick overview on what Agentforce is. Again, there is a lot of stuff on internet that you can go through, but I'll just tell you small, it's a kind of intro to Agentforce. So basically Agentforce is like Salesforce like enterprise agent platform. Okay, so it is a system that allows like businesses to build, deploy and manage autonomous AI agents which can reason, act, and collaborate using the real-time business data and predefined workflows. So you have seen like earlier we used to have like chatbots or assistants, which are just like they are just used to reply to your questions. But Agentforce agents can access the real data from the Salesforce CRM, data cloud, or external systems or documents, whatever it is. It can access the real time data. Next thing is like it can reason through multiple step tasks, like it can break down the goals and plan how to tackle them, then execute the actions autonomously. Example, like you can update it, not you but the agents can update the records, they can send the emails, they can schedule the meetings across your workflows you define. So all this can be done using the agents. They can also like stay within your guardrails. They escalate to a human if they hit limits. For example, like if there is any limit that can hit, and operate under strong trust security controls. That is via instant trust layer. So again, like the why it matters, why Agentforce matters is like, think of Agentforce agents as like your digital teammates. We work in teams, right? So consider them as like digital teammates who can dive into databases, documents and tools to figure out like what does it need. Okay, and it can break complex to do task into like manageable steps, and they do the work automatically. Like for example, you qualifying leads. Again, this is not something leads and all, like it's not for a MuleSoft terms, but you need to get familiarized with all these topics, like qualifying leads, summarize the support cases, or sending follow-up emails, and also like only involve you or escalate when something is too tricky or like outside their set boundaries. So instead of manually looking up the info, deciding what to do and then doing it, Agentforce handles the whole flow, freeing humans for high impact decisions or more complex tasks. All right, so without wasting time, I would like to go through this Agentforce champion thing. You can see like if you go to trailhead.salesforce.com/agentblazer, it will take you to your Agentforce championship program here. But before that, you need to log in. If you don't have an account, please try to create an account. Once you create an account, it will send out an email to register, and then once it is registered, then you can log in to your trailhead account. And there are different ways that you can log in. It's pretty much simple. So without wasting time, first of all, there are three levels. Level one is becoming an Agentforce champion, second one is becoming an Agentforce innovator, third one is like legend. So champion and innovator are already enabled, and you can only do the innovator stuff only if you are a champion. So currently it's in a view status, but once you finish this champion status, then you will be able to work on the innovator stuff. And legend is all, it's like in progress, like they are going to release it in future. All right, so I'll continue to this session. There are some things that I wanted to do in this particular video. I am going to explain only like how to create agents, like how to build a service agent with Agentforce, and how to connect data, data cloud to agent. Basically, I am explaining the project stuff here. I'm not going to explain about modules because these modules are for you. Okay, so Agentforce fundamentals, if you go here, go through the documentation and complete the quiz, I can do that, but I don't want to put it in the video because you will just follow, choose the options without even reading this. So I won't be doing that. So please complete all the modules by reading them and answer that, so that like you will complete your stuff, this part. Unless you complete all of them, you won't become a agent blazer champion. Okay, the reason why I'm going to explain only like build a service agent with Agentforce and the only the project stuff is like because I face some issues, and this is something like that you're doing kind of coding stuff, so my video probably might help you to do so. So without wasting time, let me go to like configure Agentforce for service. Before doing this, I will tell you like I might do some mistakes. Okay, so don't worry, we are like together, we can work together and see how we can resolve that issue. So this is the first step, like this badge requires a new custom Agentforce playground. So you will have limited time to complete this badge and any other badge requiring a Agentforce playground. So if you're running out of time, you'll lose the access to the playground. Probably it's like 4 days or 3 days, I'm not sure about this, but whenever you are starting, please make sure that you are completing it like in a day or two, because like this time estimate is like only 30 minutes, so it won't take more than a day basically. So now you can click on this checkbox, I can receive the password, and click on create playground. It will send a link to your email. So it sends like we are sending this to your email. So let me check if I got the email. It will take some time, but yeah, so that is the first step that you need to do. It is creating a playground in the backend. So again, like don't just follow this video and do the steps, try to learn the objectives, what are we going. So they have sent, so it's saying like from the email copy the username and follow the password reset step. So I'm going to here, I got an email, I can just click it on this one, click on reset password. So this is like you need to create a new password, so I'm going to create one. So it will ask for your security question, yep, and then click on change password. All right, so it's always good if it is popping up to save it, like try to save that, because you will be playing around with that. So once I have changed the password, this is the screen that you will get. Okay, it's like Coral Cloud Resort. It's just an application that was already created by Salesforce. So from the email, blah 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 blah, follow the steps. So log in with this username again, like .com. You will see in your email sometimes people will just copy this, even like this full stop. Please don't do that. So keep your tabs open, like multiple tabs. If you have two screens, try to have like two screens, one for the steps and one for your the actual task that you are doing. For now I am showing it on the same screen because it's very hard for me to record for the both sessions. So go grant trailhead permissions to the access playground, blah blah blah, etc. Now I'll click on the connect playground stuff here. So for this, what I can do is I can copy my username here, and give my password, log in. So it is asking you like trailer app, connected app is asking to allow access for all of these. You can say allow, yes, save it. Okay, so once that is done, you can see here it is saying like your Agentforce playground is ready, and it expires on like today's date is like 13th. So in 4 days it is going to expire. So it's like 17th of July. So please make sure that you do this and click on launch. It will open in the new tab. So you are already in the Coral Cloud Resort app. So if you have multiple tabs, try to close all of them, just not to get confused. So I'm not going to read all of this for you, but you know, like just Coral Cloud Resort is like a resort. They have the app which they want to invoke like Agentforce agents. So this resort is known for two things. One is like amazing destination activities and top-notch customer service. This is on a high level like what this Coral Cloud Resorts does. So it's basically you know, a resort which will provide you like amazing activities and you know, with good customer service, and business is booming, and they you know, the Coral Cloud's customer service agents are busy providing activity recommendations and booking activities for clients. With the busy season upcoming, the Coral Cloud Resorts needs to scale its service assistance quickly. For example, take Disney resort, people like theme park, right? Disney is a theme park. Like when it is busy, you know that there are like different rides that are happening. So imagine like you wanted to know like which ride is like I know that you are staying at a place and you wanted to go for a particular ride and it's like fully occupied, and you wanted to know, get some recommendations from the application saying like which ride you can do it later, which has like you know less traffic and all those. So all those kind of customer service you can do it with Agentforce. Now before going that, we will quickly go into like technical bits of it. So it is asking, guys, the documentation is very clear including the symbols. So you can see it's like you know, it's showing like click this icon gear. So please try to read each and every step clearly. So I am going to follow the same thing here. So I'll click on the setup button. So they are asking me to click this and click on setup. It will take you to the another page. I'll just move this tab here, and the setup page opens in new tab. So it has opened in a new tab. So every instruction is very clear. All right. So next in the setup quick find, search for Einstein setup. So I'll just copy this one. So they are asking to go to quick find here, search for Einstein setup. So click on Einstein setup here, and what are they asking? Click the turn on Einstein toggle and make sure the Einstein is on. So click turn on Einstein. I'm making sure that the toggle is on. This is on. So it's okay, like you can like just toggle everything on. Okay, this is like to turn on global language support, everything you can do that. And then refresh your browser to reload the setup. I'm refreshing the browser, so it's all on now. And in the quick setup quick find search, select agent for agent. So I can also like type Agentforce agents. I have it here under Agentforce Studio. So go here, and then they ask like on at the top of the Agentforce agents page, click the Agentforce toggle and ensure that it is on. They have also shown you like how to make this on. So here it is. This is the Agentforce toggle button. Click on. So they gave the screenshots as well. Then click the agent, enable the Agentforce default agent toggle and ensure it is set to on. So this is like enable the Agentforce agent, and they are asking to click it on. So that is done. So ensure both toggles of Agentforce setup pages are turned on. So yeah, I think they are on. So that's it. So refresh the page. So this one and this one both are on, and you can see there are three agents already created here: Coral Cloud Agent, Einstein Copilot, and Coral Cloud Experience Agent. So this is done. Then go back to this page and update the user profile. So go to users, edit Einstein agent user, leave everything else is, and click on save. So go back to this users, click on users. So they are asking for Einstein agent user. So Einstein agent user, click on users, click on edit to service agent user. So edit and update the profile is to agents, this one. So they are asking you to update the name. So what did they ask to change? Update the profile to this one. So let me change everything, like probably this. Give me 1 second. So this one we can update this with probably this, and click on save. You can see this is done. And then leave everything as is. This is publish the experience cloud site. The agent is deployed via Chloral Cloud Experience. To prepare for deployment agent, get the site ready for this. In the quick setup, select all sites. Click on this. Then it is asking like click the builder next to the Coral Cloud site. So builder, this one is this one. So Coral Cloud. So click on builder here. Just drag your screen here. Then that's the reason you should have two screens, so that it will be easy for you to do. Then if a pop-up appears, click on OK. So yes, there is a pop-up, you can click on OK. So this is like Coral Cloud Resort website. Looks good to me. Just imagine that is a website. Then click on publish on the upper right corner. Publish on the upper right corner here. Click on publish, and click on got it. There is no got it statement here, that's fine. Click the click the permission in the no, click on got it. Click the experience builder menu. So let me publish this. It will take some time. So again, like the what I'm doing is like configuration for Agentforce service. So let us see if this has been published. It says like got it. That's what it was saying. That's good. So you got like got it here option. The next one is like click the experience builder menu. Click the experience builder menu. I think let's see, this is components, this is page structure, this is settings. So let's see where it is. So this one, I think you can click here, experience builder menu. So this is like experience builder menu. Even I am new, so that's the reason like I am showing you like step by step. And then they are asking to click on the Salesforce setup. So this is the experience builder menu. Click on like Salesforce setup and go by the instructions again, what they are saying. So this is settings now. Refresh your browser to reload the setup. Feel free to close the experience site tab, browser tab. So I'm closing this. So refresh this tab here, close this, done. So this is done. Then we are asked to create an agent. The first step is creating an agent, is guided setup. The setup process walks through creating an agent, associated topics, and more. Topics defines the range of jobs your agent can handle. Actions are the tools they can use to get the jobs done. For example, if client asks about a topic, what action should the agent produce? For example, if client is asking like which experience or which theme is like ready, so like then it will look for those theme parks or whatever it is, and it will show in the recommendations. So in the set a quick find, search for Agentforce agents. So here Agentforce agents, it is here under Agentforce Studio. Click on this, Then they are asking to click on new agent. Note, if the new agent button is not present, refresh the page until the button appears. For me, like, new agent button is like appeared. If it is not appearing for you, try to refresh as many times as possible till it appears. So click on that. So this will take you to like Agentforce builder page. This is Agentforce builder page. Then select the Agentforce service agent as the type. So Agentforce service agent, so this is the type here. So click on that and then click next. So I'm clicking next. Then on the select your agent's topic screen, click added next to case management to remove this standard topic from your agent. The button should now be like plus add. On the select your agent's topic screen, click added next to case management. So where is case management? Here, next. Okay, and then give me 1 second. I'm just making sure that if I'm doing everything right. So this, and click on Agentforce service here, then click next. Then I think case management should be here. Okay, this is added here. Okay, try to uncheck like almost everything here. For example, like, so this is what they were saying, like click place new agent. So select your agent's topic screen, this is your topic screen, and then click added next to case management to remove the standard topic. So I have clicked that from the your agent. Then you should now be plus add. So I can see plus add here, and then click added next to every topic except general FAQ. That's what they're saying. So do this like for all except for general FAQ. Okay, this one you can keep it like you are adding. Rest of the thing you can undo it. In this project you are building an agent that can transfer to a live representative. All right, so once it is done, click on next. So I'm going to next, and then enter the agent's name and API name as follows. So you should make sure that the names and API names are correct, so that like the trailhead can verify that you have completed your task. So click on next. So it is asking to give the name as CC, this one, and then API name as, I think there is an option to copy here as well. So go here, paste it. So once it is, let's verify. It's important to enter the name and as per the instructions. Okay, define the setting of the agents as follows. So this is the description. Let me copy this. So description, you can see delivered personalized customer interactions with autonomous AI agent. Agentforce service agent intelligently supports your customers with common inquiries and escalates the complex issue. Then role, what is the role that you're asking? The role of the AI agent. So the role is like you're asking the agent to be a customer service representative to help your guests to make reservations, update bookings, and navigate through the site. So that is what your agent is going to do. Then company. So what is the company doing here? So you can just give whatever description you want. For now I'm going to have that. Now in the agent user selector, remove the new agent and select the Einstein service agent user. So I am going to remove this here by clicking on X and search for this one. Give me 1 second. Einstein so let me search for the Einstein. If it is not showing, we need to check like why. Einstein agent user, if it is not present, probably note the Einstein service user must be selected, not manually entered. If the user is not an option, return to the previous update return to the previous update the user profile section of the instructions. So what I am going to do is, uh, I don't see here, so what I need to do is, I can check quickly, go to like users here, go to users here. Okay, then agent, so this is the one that we have used. I'm not sure why it is not popping up here. Let me check for this. So I'll go to the users again and then go to Einstein users here. And see if permission sets are proper, like this is, let me try to use this, save, it is updating the record. Then let me check for Agentforce code, Agentforce user. Let me go back here, search for this, or maybe, so let me do this again, like let me refresh this Agentforce, this stuff, and then click on next. So this one, uncheck, 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 uncheck everything except for general FAQ, then click on next. I hope I have selected this one. Oops. So this is good, click on next. Let me first check if we have that Einstein. No, I don't have it. Let's should see like what's wrong with the Agentforce stuff. So let's go back to the instructions of this one. This is the Agentforce agent type. No, not even this. So in the quick users, Einstein agent user, leave everything as is and click edit next to this, update the profile to this. It was not clear what needs to be updated, but let's go here. I'm just checking the permission set of this. So this one, click on edit assignments. So I think I have like proper permissions here. Just click on save, then edit. They asked us to update the profile to this. Oh, this one, I'm sorry, I have changed the name, that's wrong. So they were asking to update the profile, so there's a profile, so I told like, you know, uh, just click on save. All right, so perfect. Now I think it should show probably in our Einstein. You can see here, use this one. So Einstein Agentforce, I have changed the name of that name. I'm not sure like what name it was before, but I tried to change that, so you can see like it is popping up a big name. But what I can do is I can go back and copy this one, like this user Agentforce service agent. So I'll go back here, edit the name of this so that like we are all in same page. So paste it, save it. So if I go here and remove this Einstein service agent, this is how it needs to look like. Okay, so these kind of very small things you will face it, so don't worry about it. Okay, so this is this, click on next, everything is done. So let's copy the all this stuff here, they reverse, personalize this, then this one you can copy, then company, just copy the instruction, read this all these instructions like instructions, roles and all. I am going like considering the time, so copy the name, and then usually the API name you all know it will be separated by underscore. I think it looks good. Add a check to keep a record, so I'm just checking this and click on next, and then it is asking to, for now data cloud won't be used, click on create. Okay, so this is created. Now you can see like on my topic there is only one topic, that is like general FAQ. If you click on this, you will see like what this topic is all about and what are the topic actions. So even before going further, just make sure like in your topics, like if I click on a topic, there will be two tabs. One is topic configuration, and this is like this topic actions. Okay, these two we will be seeing further, but on the left side you can see these are topics, these are data, this is like connections, context, language and events. All right, so go back here. Now we are there. Now what we need to do is we need to add custom topics and actions. Okay, so topics and actions can be created and customized using this Agentforce builder. So whatever you are seeing, this screen is called Agentforce builder. All right, so whenever you hear the term like Agentforce builder, this is how the screen looks like. Now from the Agentforce builder, click on new and select the new topic here. So you go to here, topics here. So if I go back here, okay, click on new and new topic, click here, and if the new buttons does not appear, return to the Agentforce setup page and toggle the Agentforce toggle to off, then back on again. So if you're not seeing that, if you're not seeing this pop-up, just make sure that you are turning off and turning on. Click on next to skip what you want to do to this topic. You can like click on next. Okay, now fill out all these details, configure this. So topic label name, topic label, give me 1 second. Oops, no. So topic label is nothing but the name here, so don't get confused with this. So classification, description, you know, the when I have done this Agentforce champion, there was the view, the UI, the instructions were slightly different. That is why there I got confused with that. For now, you know, like topic label is like the value is like the name here, and scope, so you can copy everything. Again, please try to read all these descriptions and scopes. For now I'll read it for you. This topic addresses customers inquiries and issues related to booking experience at the resort, including making reservations, modifying the booking, etc. And the scope of this agent is to assist users in navigating the site and managing bookings for different experience. Okay, ensuring a seamless customer services. So instructions, this is very important. The instructions, so you can add like as many instructions as you want. Now I am going to add like 5 different instructions. Read all the instructions what it does. Okay, add instructions 5 times. There will be now be 6th blank instruction text boxes. Okay, so I will just copy each of the instructions. Please go through the instruction. So here, this is the one. Next, this is my second instruction. Each time you add an instruction, please remove those in space lines. Click on add instruction to add a new instruction every time. So going here, place it here, click on add, copy, then there are 2 more instructions left, total 6 instructions. Again, you can add as many instructions as you want based upon your use case. Okay, so this is done. Next step is to click on next. That I'm doing it right away. So you can see there are like create a topic. You can select the actions that now that we have So for every topic that you are creating, you can add your actions, what needs to be included in your topic. As we have discussed before, what is topic and what is action. For example, topic. So topics, I told you, right? Topics are nothing but the select your topics and actions. So you will see them, all this stuff. Anyways, we will go to this topic. This one, I think custom actions will be added to this topic. So skip adding any of the standard instructions and click on finish. So whatever you are seeing here are the standard instructions. We are not going to use them for now. We are going to add like custom actions there. All right. So for now, we are skipping this step and click on finish. So once this is finished, you can see apart from general FAQ, there is another topic added like experience management, and you can see all of your instructions over here. Just like in general FAQ, we had the same thing, right? Instructions and other stuff. You have that same for experience management. So once this is done, click on experience management topic and go to the actions tab. So now this is the topic. Click on that. I told you like we have two different these are the topic configurations that we have done just a while ago. And one of the instructions I will tell you, whenever a date is provided, convert the date into this format and ensure the date is not in the past before using it gets it. So these kind of instructions you are adding. All right. Then we are asked to go to this topic actions. This is the topic actions where you will be adding new topic action. So new, create new action, click on new, create new action here, and now reference the action type what you want to do. So select the flow. You want to create a flow. Okay, so these are the different types. Again, like MuleSoft folks who are not familiar with Salesforce stuff, try to learn the basics of Salesforce. That will be really helpful. But for now, like we are using the action type, whether we want to call an API that is created inside the Salesforce, or you want to call a Apex class, or you want to call a flow that is created in Salesforce, or the prompt template. For now, for this particular task, you are selecting the flow, and then for reference action, select as get experience details. So copy this, go back here and search for that one. Okay, so once you are searching, it will have that flow here. Then go back here, leave other options as is, click on next, click on next. Then uncheck the box labeled show loading text for this action. So I am going to uncheck this option, then going back. So for experienced name, check required input. So experienced name, so this is the one. So you are asking, this is a required input. So this input and outputs are coming from the flow that was created. So this is the get generated flow. What is the flow name again? Get experience details. This is the flow which is already created inside Salesforce. That's why you are able to see all this kind of instructions, the inputs and expected output. Then it is done. For experience record, check show in conversation. So experience record, this is the output. Show in conversation, you should click this. So you can see the instructions are already loaded. The name of experience that user would like to like more information on. Okay, that is the input name. So for example, if I want to have kind of a Harry Potter ride, it will take that experience name as Harry Potter ride and give you that output based upon your input. So this is done. You can see how it looks. Then click on finish. And before clicking on finish, always make sure if there for any step, if there is a note before performing this action like click finish, please try to read the note. So if the API name is already in use, error appears. It's because the action has been created. Return to the new action button and select the add asset from library. For example, if by mistake I have already created this agent action, when I click on finish, if it is popping up something like it is already API name already in use, that means this has been created already. And what you can do is like you can click on like add asset from library. For example, now if I search get experience, or I think I have added something, right? You can copy that. What is the label name that I have given? Don't remember, but yeah, if it is already there, you can add it from your library. Now in my topic actions, I have get experience details here. Okay, this is how it looks. We are good with this step. So now add an action to validate the customer details. Okay, for security purposes the agent needs to validate the customer, right? So we need to add an action to validate the customer details. It's not that someone who is logging into the website, or someone who is like clicking on the agent asking for details. So we need to validate that customer, correct? So in that case the agent needs to do some kind of security actions. For example, like it might ask you like email address or membership number, etc. With this topic action subtab still selected, which means if I go back, or you can go to topics, and then let me change the view here like this, then go to experience management tab. This is the topic action. Click on create new action. So new create action, and then select the flow again, the reference type as flow. And here you can select like get customer details, because we need to validate the customer details against whatever input they are doing. So click on action details. Next, again uncheck the box, so click on next, uncheck the show loading, this one, and then check the required so here what we have to uncheck the label, this one, and for required input check the email and member number. So I am going here, so required input here and required input here, and then check the show in conversation, so this one in the output. So that will, it will show in the output, when you're checking this box like show in conversation, that will give the whatever output that you are getting from this particular flow will be shown in the conversation. Once it is done, click on finish. Now you have two different topic actions here. It will load, and now you have like two different topic actions, which means for each topic you can have multiple actions. Again, I told you like topic is something like, for example, this is one of the topics, like getting recommendations is one of the topics. Within the topic you can have like multiple actions. Now my action is, the main action is like to get the experience details whatever I have, but even before doing that I need to validate a customer. So yeah, I'm doing like customer details. So in that case, this topic actions, if you have like as many number of topic actions, you can keep on adding it for your use case. Now add an action to get session records. Now I am going to add another action. So keep the same tab like that, select the flow and use this get sessions. So I'll go here again. If you feel like my video is slow, you can always click on like in your YouTube, like there is an option to increase your playback speed, so you can just move further if you're like familiar enough. So click on create action, select flow, then search for this get sessions. If you know like you are doing it fast, you can just skip forward. Okay, leave other options, again same things you need to do. So click on next, uncheck show loading for text for this one, and then required input, and show in conversation. Okay, that is done. So click on finish. Now I have like three different type of actions, and there is another action that you need to create, and this time the type is prompt template. Now what we are going, get a personalized schedule. So the agent needs to be able to give personalized recommendation based upon the current context schedule. The clients shouldn't get a recommendation for jet skiing if they already have that experience. But for example, I'm not sure if how many of you know like what is jet skiing. Okay, so this is like jet skiing. Okay, if this is saying like if the customer has already booked for this experience, like the jet skiing, if he is already booked, don't give that recommendation in your response. So with that said, so let's go to the Agentforce builder, click on new, create new action. This time it is prompt template. Now the referenced action name is get personalized schedule here. Again, all this when it is popping up over here, that means this particular prompt template or flow is already created for you. Okay, because this is like basic, champion is the basic one. So click on next, it's already provided for you. Okay, if you're going for innovator, then you are also going to create flows and like prompt templates or apex classes. Okay, so here this is like first level, so everything is given for you. Show loading the text for the action, you can click on uncheck here and then go back. Contact input instructions, so you can put like instructions over here. So you're saying like contact for which personalized schedule should be generated must be a valid JSON representing the contact info chain. All this, read this stuff here. And then from the prompt response output, check show in conversation. We are always doing that, don't forget to do this part so that you will see in the conversations. So click on finish. Done. So far I have created four actions, agent actions. Three of them are like flow based and one is like, so you can see the symbols also, there are like these symbols represents flows and this represents prompt template. All right, now I am going to add another action to create a booking. Now that like when the agent provides excellent recommendations, right? So you got the recommendation, the customer got the recommendations, and now he or she is asking to book that experience. So for that, what you need to do is create another action. So these are the series of steps. See, like first you are like validating the customer, then giving the experience details to them, get the sessions, and then you're prioritizing the personalized scheduled here. And now next step is like to create a booking. So for that, again select the type as like flow. Again, all the flows and all the prompt templates, whatever you are choosing here in the reference action, are already created. Okay, you should take a note of that. Leave others options as is, click on next. So I they are not asking me to uncheck this show loading or everything like this. So let's see, I will just follow the instructions. Okay, because sometimes they, when we are validating this module, if these like small things also like matters. So select flow, this, leave other options as is, they clearly mentioned, click on next. Oh, I already click on next. So now they are asking to uncheck this one, required input, required input, required input. There are 3 required inputs. Make sure that, so for contact ID it's required input, for session ID it's required input. Okay, contact ID and session ID. Where is contact ID? This is contact ID. Guess it is not I think, I'm not sure if it is. Go back, click on next, uncheck this one. Contact ID is a required input here, and session ID, they didn't ask me to click on like guest one. Okay, but what the problem that I have seen is like when I clicked on required input and I cannot check that, so I went back. And so if I click on this, I cannot like uncheck this one. So go back, if you have done something wrong, go to next and perform this action again. Okay, this is good. This is something probably we need to ask them. And then show in conversations. So this is done, finish. Okay, now we are done, and we have like 5 different actions. Okay, you can see 5 items within a single topic. So now going back to the main screen, experience management is the topic that we have created. We have gone to the this topic actions and we have added these 5 agent actions. Now we are good, we are done with all the stuff for the agent actions, and now we need to click on activate here. That's it, it's very simple, it is activated. All right, now we need to test the agent, right? We need to check like what if our agent is working as expected or not. So test the agent, start the conversation to preview how your agents builds a plan, and etc etc etc. While still in this Agentforce builder, you are in the same Agentforce builder, click on refresh, yes, reload. Okay, now you can see the conversation preview over here. All right, so if I go to the conversation preview here, just put this particular instruction and click on return. So I'm just copying this in the conversation preview. See how agent actions works. Okay, here, so I am sending here, can you let me know more about the full moon beach party experience? Click on yes, enter, or you can click on the send button. So it's saying like, sure, I can help, blah blah blah, could you please provide your email address and membership into. So what is happening at the back end, you are sending your prompt like, can you let me know the experience about this experience. What it is using, it is prompt use is like reasoning topic selection. The topic that it has selected is experience management. I have only one experience, it is not going, I have two topics out of which general FAQ and experience management, it is choosing experience management. And out of that it has like 6 instructions and all. Here there were like 5 actions, and within that action what it is going is reasoning. The response asks the username and blah 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 blah. So this is how it works. Now I need to provide my username and other stuff. So I'm going to the instructions. Okay, because it has some details already, you should use these the same ones because these details are already present in our Salesforce record. So I am like Sophia, this is my email, and my membership number is this. Click on send. So it is performing some actions in the backend. Okay, again this tab has been refreshed, you can see our conversations, you can minimize this. Okay, you can minimize this. These were the sessions when you started, these are the sessions. Okay, get session started, right? So this was my first prompt, this is my second prompt. All right, so you can see the topic selected is again like experience management. It will show you like this is kind of a log, or like how the step-by-step flow is going. And within that actions, there was one of the actions called get customer details. So it is using that particular flow. So it is going as an input as a JSON record, and it is fetching all the information about that. So you can see the name here. So the Full Moon Beach Party is excited. So once this is like, if there is a record that is found here, then it is going to get experience details action, another action. If the record, I'll show you like what if something we are giving wrong. Okay, for now the customer details are found, and it is going to another action called get experience details. So experience name, it took like input from my first one, right? So show hi blah blah blah, can you get the Full Moon Beach Party, that is the experience name, Full Moon Beach Party. It is getting all the information that it has here, and it is putting in the show in conversation. Remember, we are selecting this option every time, like show in conversation. So this is how it looks. So then go back here, blah 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 blah, click on arrow and run, click on back arrow and run to setup. Now we have seen that it is working out here, right? So suggest for the improvement. Okay, now it is asking to go back, so click on this one, leave, publish and update this one. So in the quick find, search for this embedded service deployments option, click on this and search for ESA web deployment, because we are deploying the website with our agent. Okay, this one, click on publish. To reblub is the latest addition, so click on publish. The deployment can take up to 10 minutes, but no need to wait, proceed to the next step. All right, so we are processing your update, the change can take up to 10 minutes. Okay, we don't have to wait for this. Now go back to again quickly to the flows. So go to quick find, search for flows. Okay, then click on route to ESA flow. Flows. If something is not working, the best option is to refresh and select which flow they were asking. Click on route to ESA flow. I'm not sure if it is here, but you can always search for route to. So it's always like a route to ESA flow. Here it is. So click on route to ESA flow, go back here, it is taking to the flow builder. This is the flow, how it looks like. Okay, that is what I was talking about. So people who are not familiar with Salesforce, or people who are from MuleSoft who don't know Salesforce, this is how the flow builder, the flows looks like. So get familiar with flows, Apex classes, prompt templates, etc. So click on this, the flow names are in alphabetical order, so you can click on this option to sort out and click on that. There is no such option, unfortunately. I think it's good to have that one, but click the route to ESA component here. This is the component route to ESA, and then select these values in the set input section, like route to this one. So go back here, close, dismiss this option. So what are they saying? The input values, right? So select these values in the set input values section. So route to Agentforce service, where is that? Let me double check that one. So click here. So we have this input section. I'm just double checking. So this one, right? Route to, select Agentforce service here, and then what they were asking, then Agentforce service agent, CC service agent. So Agentforce service agent, CC service agent, that is good. If CC service doesn't show up, that means return to your Agentforce server builder and make sure it is activated. Now click on save as new version. So click on save as new version, click on save, and then activate. So then you click on activate. Every time you save a new version, please don't forget to activate. Each step is very important. So click on back arrow now, going back. Now add the Agentforce agent to your Coral Cloud side. This is your probably the last step. Yes. So everything is done. What we have done so far is we created a Agentforce topic, then Agentforce instructions, Agentforce actions. Sorry, for topic you have instructions, but Agentforce actions we have added. Then we changed something. We wanted to deploy this into the Coral Cloud side, so we are doing something to the website. Now click on all sites, go back. So here what they are saying is click on back arrow and return to the setup. So I don't see like quick search here. Let me see if all sites is not coming. Okay, it's all sites. Then click builder next to the Coral Cloud side. I'm not sure if you have the builder, but yeah, let me go back. You can click on this builder here, then click on the component widget action. So this is the component widget, and then within components search for embedded messaging here. So here search for embedded messaging. Okay, and then what you need to do is drag and drop the component over the book experience of a lifetime section. Okay, so this one, it is asking to keep it somewhere here. You can keep it anywhere. Let me see if it is. Hello, yeah, embedded messaging is done. Then leave the default settings, click on publish, and got it. So publish, and got it. All right, so this is done. View the agent as the customer. Now that we have published our Agentforce customer, we need to just view it as a customer. Now that we are like viewing it as a developer, but you click on this experience and then view Coral Cloud. Then you should be seeing a message icon somewhere here. So can you see here? You can see the message icon. So you got a chat bot here. Let me move it here. And now what you can do is, now I will use the another experience name. Hi, I am service agent. How can I help you? So, hey, can you let me know about the underground cave exploration? So they will ask the same things again. Okay. So sure, can I get the details? That is another like verifying the customer. I am giving my details again. This time I am using another same membership ID. So what it will say is like, hey, the underground is blah blah blah. Mysterious of land description is that. Would you like to know the availabilities, make sessions and make a booking? You can click on yes. Further, you can make a conversation. So this is how you need to do. So agent. So I think like great. Could you please provide? You can see all this session. Now we have deployed our changes into Coral Cloud Resort, and your AI agent is deployed. So I'll just quickly brief you like what we have done so far. We have created a topic, we kept like general FAQ as is, rest of the things we have created manually, the custom actions, and we have provided all the information. We added the custom actions, so all the custom actions behind the scenes, what it happens is whenever you are the use case is like whenever you are asking some information about the experience, the first thing that the agent asks is to verify you the customer. So that when you provide your email and both are the required fields, so when you provide the email and the customer field, the membership ID field, it will verify, and if the values are valid, then it will what it does is it will provide you the recommendation. For example, what if it is not a valid one? uh, Let me end chat, okay, and click on like refresh again, so it will create another one. So what I can do is um, I can again ask like, hey, can you provide me this information? Okay, because it is already as can you validate my details? Sure, I can help. Please provide your membership details and all. This time what I can do is I can put like XYZ and send this. Here what it does is it will try, it looks like I couldn't find any details matching with the provider membership, could you please double check? So this is how it works. So once it is done, click on verify the steps. So it will take some time, it's verifying everything, probably it will do that verification, and then yep, woohoo, so you have earned this badge. So it is so fun. Go to return to trial. So in my next video, so again all other things are the modules for the description part. In my next video I will show you like how to connect the data cloud to Agentforce and prompt builder. Next video I won't be explaining in detail, I will just go with the flow with the instructions. I might not speak, but yep, this is how you can get started. See you in our next session.